I got the Jets winning the game outright against the Buffalo Bills this Sunday. I've started chugging the Kool-Aid. I am so back in. I am setting myself up for disappointment, Tom. Bro,
you're going to need Alexa Pro by the end of the game.
I am balls deep involved in this team, and I'm back. I'm back, Tom.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, no.
Speak Nabers. Say what you want about the guy. He's a talented guy. But I've never seen a successful head coach, for lack of a better term, blow a guy as much as Daboll has blown Nabers. And Nabers has done nothing but disrespect the guy.
Good evening and welcome to another installment of the New York Minute Sports Show. The Giants got some problems going down to Big D this weekend. We got Tommy K, the Greek freak, with his expert opinion on the New York Giants. And remember, it's New York Minute Sports. It's New York sports for New York nuts. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go!
It's New York Minute Sports. It's New York Sports Talk with Sports Nuts. Don't forget to follow us on Spotify and YouTube.
Whoa!
What's happening, everybody?
What's going on, TK? Welcome to the New York Minute Sports Zone.
What's up there, Mr. New York Minute and all the New York nuts? How's everybody doing today?
We're just staying nuts, and we're just staying in New York because we have no other choice. We have Stockholm Syndrome. We're kidnapped, and I'm a Jet fan, so I'm the worst-case scenario, Tom. We got the Giants going down to Big D this weekend. I know you're a fan of the Big D. What are the keys to victory against the Cowboys this weekend for your New York Giants who look rudderless?
Well, I think it all rests on the offensive line, right? Last week, Russell Wilson was pressured something around 45% of his passes, of his dropbacks. Andrew Thomas coming back is humongous news. He is the linchpin to their success. And I feel like if he plays against Dallas, they have a good opportunity to win that game.
Now, I think after last weekend's game, the Cowboys looked better against the Eagles than the Giants looked against the Commanders last week. Do you think that's a little bit of ring rust? Do you think that maybe the Giants are kind of using this as preseason games? Because I've actually heard a lot of general managers saying since they've shortened the preseason that they kind of use September to get their bearing and get their footing. Do you think the Giants are getting their bearing, getting their footing, or do you think that they're just a poorly assembled team?
I don't think they're poorly assembled. I think they're poorly coached. I think Daboll, he's got his head on the chopping block. If they put up another stinker like they did last week, I wouldn't be surprised if they cut him week 3. I mean, he's under the gun. The optics that I saw, especially where, Malik Nabers, say what you want about the guy, he's a talented guy, but I've never seen a successful head coach, for lack of a better term, blow a guy as much as Daboll has blown Nabers. And Nabers has done nothing but disrespect the guy. And if I have to hear about how they're so competitive and this and that, no, man, you don't disrespect the authoritative figure on the team. The tuna wouldn't stand for it, and Daboll's got to go if that's going to continue on. That's not Giant football.
That's the problem. I think it actually originated in the NFL is that these diva wide receivers like the Terrell Owens of the world that you didn't want to get pissed because now they're a cancer to the rest of your locker room. And if that guy is not going well or he's not in the right headspace, he's going to be a problem for the rest of the team. So my question to you as being a Giant fan is Nabers upset with Daboll just for being Daboll, or is he upset with Daboll because he knows that Dart is the quarterback to this team and that they're just wasting time and losses with Russell Wilson, Mr. Unlimited, being at the quarterback helm?
No, I mean, it's a good question. I don't think he cares who's the quarterback. I'm not that impressed. I mean, the guy is not flawless. The guy drops passes. He is not a grade 1 wide receiver right now.
You know what happens is New York, we crown these guys. Odell Beckham Jr., you would have thought that he's got a gold jacket on already. He can't even get signed in the NFL. After that guy had a one-handed catch, everyone's like, oh my God, I can't believe how phenomenal he is. Odell Beckham actually put up some numbers, though. I haven't seen Nabers. Like, they're talking always about the top 6 athletes in New York, and Nabers is up there, and I'm like, well, maybe he can do something first.
Yeah, and you're right. You're 100% right. And the fact that they're catering to this guy to the tune of their run pass ratio from last week was 59% pass, 30 something percent, you do the math, run.
Yeah, run.
So what other weapons do you have to justify almost 60% pass rate when Russell Wilson is running for his life 37% of the time, and now we're passing the ball just to appease this guy? Come on now.
You know what?
What are we doing?
And that's a really good point, because Russell Wilson is a play action quarterback. Even when he was in his prime with the Legion of Boom over in Seattle, this guy needed the play action and a run first offense to establish his deep ball. I mean, it's a pretty simple formula. It's simple genetics. It's simple genetics with Russell Wilson. He establishes the run game, and then he goes for the long ball. He's never been a medium range, good short passer and stuff like that. So you're exactly right. I think that they're going out of their way to appease Nabers, and they appease these divas, just like you even see it on the Yankees, bro. You see it with Jazz Chisholm a lot. They walk on eggshells around these athletes because they know that they're going to be a poison pill once they have a sour taste in their mouth about the rest of the season.
Yeah, I mean, I could agree with that to an extent. You know how I feel about Jazz. He's my guy, and I do think that Jazz ultimately is a team player, where I haven't seen that in Nabers, right?
Now,
I do think that Nabers is a bit more selfish than Jazz, and I'm not going to compare him at all anymore, but I'm just going to say that Nabers got to show me the money before I start to justify a 60% pass rate.
yeah, no,
You
I
run
hear
to
you.
pass the ball. I agree with that. You run to pass.
I hear you, Jerry Maguire, but gun to your head, okay? Gun to your head. What week is Jackson Dart the starting quarterback of the New York Giants? What it reminds me of is Kurt Warner when he was on the New York Giants and Eli Manning took over for him in week 6. And actually, Warner was actually doing okay at that point. So what I'm saying to you is, if Russell Wilson keeps doing this and they got Nabers chirping, there is going to be internal dialogue on playing Dart ASAP. We all know that Dart's coming in. Unlimited is a placeholder.
Week 4.
So week 4. So now what you said about Thomas, right? The offensive lineman. So I think this coincides with him getting right. Get him in about week 3 of coming back. So that's 4 or 5 for the Giants. Then you can bring Dart in, because if you bring Dart in right now, he is going to be a sacrificial lamb and get the shit beat out of him with that offensive line.
I think Thomas needs to come back this week. And I think that if Russell Wilson is able to successfully run the offense, the only way the Giants, their personnel is built to run and the offense slowly so the defense can shine. They're a defensive focused team, right? The offense is not the central point of the team. So they need to slow the ball down. Russell Wilson needs to control the offense, and they need to block in order to do that. And Thomas needs to come in. So if Russell Wilson can do that and they could win games and be competitive, I don't think Dart sees this season. But if if they continue this free fall, then I do believe that he comes in. It's just so tough because the Giants' schedule is just a meat grinder.
It's a meat grinder. So what about this, though? I like Jameis Winston, man. So I know he's the third.
I love the guy.
I love him. Gabagool, the Gabagool videos. Hey, Thanksgiving's gonna be amazing. Gabagool. But like that guy will give you 400 yards, 4 tutties, and 4 interceptions in one game. So if they what I'm saying is, we keep talking about Dart coming into the game, but you could have a Jameis Winston bridge gap come in, and he's just because if you want to talk about a guy that can throw the ball better than Russell Wilson, and at this point in his career can throw a ball better than Dart, it's got to be Jameis Winston.
No, but he'll have 9 million picks,
Bro,
and
when
that's not going to do any.
when he threw 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions, and then he got his eyes checked after this season, and he found out that he needed glasses the whole time. Found one of the funniest things. Like, it had never occurred to him that maybe he should have got glasses at one point. By the way, I'm digging the specs, Tom. By the way, Tom only picks winners in those things. Those are his football.
These are my Giants red lens glasses.
Those
We're
are
ready.
his
We see into
City-
the future with
It's
these
his
ones.
City Connect glasses, special edition.
That's
All
right.
right, so listen, we talked about how you love Big D so much. We're going down to Big D this weekend.
Yep.
We're going down to Big D this weekend.
I like the Big D's brisket, Paul.
We're having a bris in Big D this weekend.
That's right.
What's the prediction, Tommy boy? Who's coming out of Big D with the victory?
I'll say this. Andrew Thomas plays, Giants win.
Yeah, I believe it, man, because whenever you have a divisional game, especially in the NFC East, you can throw out all the statistics. I even said on the Jets preview show, you can check that out on New York Minute. That's NEWYRKMIN on Instagram. Also right here on YouTube, New York Minute Sports. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Do you remember when the Miami Dolphins owned the Tom Brady Patriots for like 2 years when they were running the Wildcat? Every time it seems like they would play the Patriots to open up the season, they would win because in the first month of the season and a divisional game, you throw every statistic out and anybody's ball game. Jets going against the Bills, Giants going against Dallas. In Tom's favorite place, Big D. So to finish it up, Tom, let's do our Football Friday picks every week. Me and Tom, we're going to be doing our picks, and we don't agree on anything, folks. We've been friends forever, and we do not agree on any gambling picks, so this should be good. We're going to keep a tally, Tom, and we're finally going to see who the ultimate degenerate is, and I'm going to go down the line right now using FanDuel. All right. It could be point spread. It could be money line. Whatever you want, Tom. It's your world. We're just living in it. We got the Giants in Dallas. The G-men are getting 4.5. Who you got, Tom?
Take the points.
Take the
Take
points.
the Giants.
Giants. I will take the Cowboys. Giving the points. They beat the G-men by a touchdown in Big D. Then we got the Browns against the Ravens at Ravens. The Ravens are giving the Browns 11.5 points. I like the Browns in that game.
No, Ravens all day.
Ravens all day. Jaguars at Bengals. Jaguars are getting 3.5 points. Jaguars.
I love it.
Wow. At the Bengals.
I absolutely love the over in this game. I think it's at like 48.5, but I think the Bengals cover.
All
that
right.
one.
I love the Jaguars getting the 3.5 in that game. That's perfect for me. Then we got Steelers at Seahawks. I'm sorry, Seahawks at Steelers. Aaron Rodgers with the great game against the Jets last week, the revenge game. Now it's Metcalf's turn with the revenge game against the Seattle Seahawks. Steelers at home, Seahawks. Seahawks
Yeah,
get 3 points. 3 points.
3 points? No, Pittsburgh all day.
I will take the Seahawks in that game. The legend and spirit of Pete Carroll will be in the building. All right, Rams still alive, by the way, coach in Oakland. Rams at Titans. The Titans are only giving the Rams 5.5.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one. I like
That's
the
a
Titans.
trap game. That's a trap game.
I like the Titans in that one.
I like the Titans as well. We agreed on something. It's amazing. Bills at Jets. Bills are giving the Jets 6.5 points.
Bills smoke them out the
I got Jets getting the points, and I got the Jets winning the game outright against the Buffalo Bills this Sunday. I've started chugging the Kool-Aid. I am so back in. I am setting myself up for disappointment, Tom. Bro,
you're gonna need Alexa Pro by the end of the game.
I am balls deep involved in this team, and I'm back. I'm back, Tom.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, no. I did it, and I'm back in. Do you see the sweatshirt? It's like 80 out. I'm going to Dick's right now, real homo, to go buy new gear, new merch that I can just throw out my window. Huh?
What are you gonna get? You're gonna
I
get.
want
You
to
should
get
get
no.
a Williams.
I want to get the equivalent to this hat with the little boat rope across of it. Jets in the. I want the white Jets hat with the Jets in script. That's all I want.
I thought you were gonna hold up a baby a Jets onesie.
yeah. But for who? Me? Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it might
for
fit me.
you.
Well,
Your
listen.
little baby body.
I'll ask you a Jets question, then we'll call it a day. Do you think Justin Fields can carry his performance from last week over into this week?
I think Aaron Glenn's a great coach, and I think Justin Fields has a lot of talent. I think Justin Fields is going to be a solid quarterback for the New York Jets.
Now, do you think that the Ravens last week lost that game or the Bills won that game last week?
I think Josh Allen is just that good, and they have their number. They won the playoff game last year. It was in Buffalo, if I'm not mistaken. I think that Buffalo has the Ravens number, and that's a monkey that Lamar has to get off his back.
See, now I think it's quite the opposite, and I said this on my Jets preview show. You can check it out right here on New York Minute. I think that the Ravens did exactly what the Ravens do. Do you know that the Ravens have blown 43 fourth-quarter leads at 12 points or more under Jim Harbaugh? That's a
How many?
wild.
12?
How do you still? Yeah, and last
That's
year,
a large sample size,
bro, they
though.
had like six of them. I mean, he's been coaching for like almost 20 years now. You know, he's been coaching for 2 years before Joe Flacco went to the Super Bowl. So I was actually
a lot of games.
I was blown away by that stat. It seems like the Ravens, they go to lose games. They find out a way not to, it's like they're playing prevent the whole time. So
I think they just blow people out the door right away, and then they just let up. You know?
Exactly. Because I think you only have so many points in your system throughout a game. But dude, Kool-Aid, I'm back in. I'm back. I'm so in, dude. And you're going to see me melt down in about 3 weeks. It's going to be a culmination right around when the Yankees get swept in the first round and my Jets are in a downfall. and then they turn the clocks back and we live in perpetual darkness. I'm going to bug out.
Yep. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yep.
Well, listen, thanks for joining us. Thanks for the sunglasses. Thanks for being you, Tom.
Hey, you're saying too, go Giants.
Where can we catch you?
You can catch me at the local grocery store. I'm going to be buying eggs at the grocery store tomorrow morning.
All right, cool. You guys can catch Tom in aisle 7 at Michael's this weekend. Watch out. He'll be cooking the Western omelets with little Greek feta cheese in it. And remember, if you can't be good, be bad, baby. Bye.